Love Ki Ghanti 1. You Can't Decide When It Rings. Written by Mr. Deepak Satya. Chapter 40. One story, many perspectives. Now just think, what would have happened if Raju had gone to that auto driver and told him the reason and bowed to him? First of all, the auto driver would have understood the arrangement of Mother Nature's help. Then he would feel proud of his work, thinking that he is not only earning money, but is also helping many people out of their problems. After that, he would have understood that he is not an ordinary auto driver, but he too has a special importance in the system of Mother Nature. After that, there would be a smile on the auto driver's face, and he would do his work with more enjoyment, instead of feeling sad seeing the rich. His acquaintances would see that there be less unrest in his life. They would have asked him, "What's the matter? Why are you very happy these days?" While answering the acquaintances, that auto driver would explain to many the beautiful and simple system of Mother Nature. Everyone would pay attention to his words at least once, and when the time came, they would behave in the same manner. They would also get to see results that would bring peace to their lives. Within no time, a peaceful man would bring peace to the lives of many. All this would have happened if Raju had given credit to the auto driver. When Raju did not do this, the sticker of Lord Shiva took away the credit which was placed on the glass of the auto. Ancient Bharatiyas used to say that when you help someone, always talk about it, so that the listeners get the feeling that they feel very happy by helping. If ever we get a chance, we will also help. The wonder of this thinking was that ancient Bharatiyas always supported each other in life. The thing to think about is that if ancient Bharatiyas could do this, can we modern Bharatiyas also do this? Well, yes, this can happen. Raju is about to find out about this. When Raju reached the mobile repair shop, he found the shop owner very angry. He was sitting in his shop and muttering while looking at the new car parked at some distance in the street. The car seemed familiar to Raju, but he did not remember anything about the owner of the car. "Hey, I had asked for 2 days. Seeing Raju, the mechanic said with mild anger, "Hey brother, this phone is very important to me. Please fix it." Saying this, Raju started pleading with the mechanic. The mechanic agreed after showing some tantrums. He said that he would first fix the phones of 2 other people, and only then touch Raju's phone. Raju expressed that he would wait, but would go only after the mechanic repaired his phone. Raju sat on the bench, and started praying that the mechanic would take the whole day to repair the phone, so that he could not go to his home. After relaxing, Raju's attention went to the words of the shop owner, who was continuously mumbling. Only after listening for a while, did Raju understand his sad story. There was only his shop in this area dealing in mobile repair, mobile accessories, and new mobiles. When the work started going well, he took a loan and also bought laptop accessories and a stock of new laptops from some companies. He also hired some mechanics for laptop repairs at higher salaries. He was hardworking, so his laptop business also went well. Seeing the progress of that shopkeeper, a foreigner opened his store here, and after that, no laptop-related work came to his shop. He was still heavily in debt. Raju felt that something wrong had happened to this shopkeeper. Then Raju's attention went to an employee working there. He was laughing at his master, avoiding his eyes. When he saw Raju, he got scared. He gestured to Raju not to complain to the owner. Raju agreed by gesture. When Raju got tired of sitting there for an hour, he came out for a walk. There was a peanut stall in front. Raju bought peanuts to pass the time, came to a corner and started eating. Just then he saw Darshan Bhaiya coming out of that laptop store. Hey, that day Darshan Bhaiya was thinking of buying this same car. Reminding himself, Raju said, and started trying to hide from Darshan. Meanwhile, he collided with the same employee of the mobile store who was laughing at his boss. The employee saw that Raju was nervous after seeing 3 people, Darshan, his new assistant, and a foreign boy. The employee remembered his previous meeting with Raju, so he was sure that Raju was mentally ill. Hey, don't get influenced by the boss's words. These people are not that dangerous, he said while calming Raju. I know, but I don't want to come in front of my relative. Raju immediately replied and told the truth. Hearing this, the employee turned around and looked at those three again. Seeing Raju's condition, he understood that Darshan's assistant was Raju's relative. He stood in front of Raju hiding him and started telling him the real story of his master. A boy opened a shop to repair old laptops. He hired 2 mechanics who were exploited by laptop centers in other areas. They called them retarded, overworked them and gave them very less salary. The boy promised to give them a share in the earnings. Seeing that boy's laptop store, the mobile repair shop owner made fun of him. He had also made a bet with his rich friends that this store would be closed in 3 months. The boy who ignored worldly matters was also a hard worker, and so were both of his mechanics. So after a short time, his business started to grow. The area was small, so the earnings were less. Nevertheless, after collecting the rent, etc., the boy started giving a share in the profits to those 2 mechanics. So the days of those 2 mechanics started changing. When the mechanics got the share even in the 3rd month, they were sorrowful. They refused to take their share. Hey, you should also earn something. If the master becomes pauper, then the servant also loses his job. The salary is enough for us. You know that before you no one had even given us a proper salary. Thank you for the honor you have shown us, but now we will not take any share, said one mechanic, and the other vehemently agreed with him. The boy standing with the money in his hand laughed. Who told you I am pauper? Hey, we work here. We can also see how much we are earning. Another mechanic said, interrupting the boy. Then the boy showed them the account book, that the rent etc. was being paid. Every month he is left with an extra 2,000-3,000 rupees. This is enough for him. He is sure that his earnings will also increase with time. The boy somehow convinced his good-natured mechanics. The mechanics raved about his goodness. 90% of the people told this story by making fun of him, and 10% of people told this story in a good way. These 10% were the employees working in various shops, who with their hard work had helped their respective owners to become owners of bungalows and villas. Still, they had to beg their bosses to increase their salary every year. There were many whose employers made them work for half a day even on Diwali, yet did not give them a bonus. That boy was God for all such employees. This was the reason why that boy was discussed with all of them. These discussions served as mouth publicity. People started coming to see that boy making excuses. For some people he was a foolish businessman, and for others he was a madman. Those who had less money to get their laptop repaired started coming to him from far and wide, thinking that seeing our plight, he would charge less money from us. As a result, the work doubled the next month and quadrupled the month after that. There was talk of that boy's laptop shop everywhere.